is your pathway to healing. The first thing we're gonna find out is the area of life that the Most High wants to talk about, right? What area of life this pertains to. Then we're gonna get some information on the pathway towards the healing that you want, right? Or need. Let me drink some water. Okay. So, Most High for Scorpio, please. What's this pertaining to for them? So, Scorpio, it's about perfection. In this deck, the perfection card is like balance, it's like justice. The perfection card is equivalent to like the justice card. Okay. So, what is it about for you? It's about justice. At the bottom of the deck, we have faith, soulmate, impatience, discovery, enlightenment, release, complacency, balance, gratitude, wisdom, creation, bittersweet, renewal. Okay, so it's like you're waiting for your soulmate. You're asking the universe, well, where is this soulmate of mine? We have faith, soulmate, impatience, discovery. It's like you want to know, who is it? Where is this person? You want the enlightenment so you can release this complacency that you've been experiencing. So it's like you've been maybe not single, but you haven't had someone in your life for a long time who is worthy of your time, worthy of your love, worthy of the effort that it takes to be a good mate to someone. So it's like you're looking for someone who matches your energy, someone who's worth your time. You don't want a playmate, you want a soulmate. So we have balance, gratitude, wisdom, creation. Balance, gratitude, wisdom, creation, bittersweet, renewal. Let's read on. Abundance, rejection. Yeah, you're tired of starting over and over again. It's like you're happy to leave those who are not ideal, but starting all over again is not really your thing. You're tired of this in and out thing. You're tired of people who come into your life, freaking probably turn it kind of upside down for you. You're thinking, yeah, I could go somewhere with this one, only to find out, nah, I don't want to go any further with you. So yeah, you're looking for your soulmate. You're looking for your ideal soulmate. Ooh, I would like to see the advice that God is gonna give you. Let's see. So, um, the pathway to this healing. What's the pathway to Scorpio's healing, please? Ooh, interesting deck. Just making sure they're in the upright. They fell out of my hand yesterday. So the pathway to your healing in this situation, you want your soulmate. You're tired of dealing with people who only come into your life, probably take from you, and then start treating you like shit, turning your world upside down, where you expect to be happy and settled. You just find nonsense. You're looking for a soulmate, but you keep running into people who only care about playmates. Like your children. Children do childish things, you know? Okay, so your path to healing. At the bottom of the deck, my love, we have be yourself to attract the right people. So the first step is being yourself. So just perhaps you've been attracting the wrong people into your life because you have not been true to who you actually are. You have not been true to what you actually want. It's like there's a programming inside of you that your environment has put into you, and you've been living via that programming. And that's why you keep attracting people who are not on your level, because you're not manifesting who you truly are, so that the world can see who you truly are and decide if they want to work with that or not. So the people you're attracting are coming to you because of what you're putting out. Okay? And that talks about your style of dress. So your style of dress determine, okay, because think of it this way. Let me show you how your style of dress attract people to you. So if you're the type of person to wear, for example, really short clothes, showing your cleavage and all of that, just imagine the type of people that would be attracted to you. Or maybe you're a man. Maybe you're the type of person, the type of man to, I don't know, what do men do? Damn, I'm disconnected from the man's them. What? Yeah. So men, whatever you do, maybe you talk things. Yeah, that's mostly you guys' thing. So the women may dress wrong, the men may talk wrong. So the men may say things that they themselves don't truly believe in, but it's because that's what's rated in the circles that they're in. So they say what they feel is expected of them instead of speaking their absolute truth. So whatever energy you put out, it will attract people. So if you're speaking lies that you don't believe, you're going to attract people who actually do believe those lies, and then you're going to be tormented because you don't want to live up to those philosophies. You see, so you're advertising yourself wrong. Females, now, if you want to be dressing in a vulgar way, obviously you're going to attract men whose primary concern is your figure, your body. You see, because that's what you've given them to look at. Now you may feel sexy one day and decide to go out and just flaunt your stuff, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but just know the kind of energy and attention that you're going to attract. It's just natural human nature. So when you're putting yourself out there, it's good for you to be aware of how you'll be perceived, whether that is who you are or not. The way you're putting yourself out there determines how you are perceived by people. Okay? So that's just an look at this. Change your look, presentation. So that's what I'm saying. So the way that you're presenting yourself to the world plays a big part in how you're perceived. So if you don't want the world to think you're this way, then do not behave this way. So if you're looking for the right soulmate, but you're making your friends group, the attitude of your friends group, a priority, then you're reflecting the beliefs of your friend group rather than reflecting the beliefs of yourself. You see the mathematics? I hope you do. So yeah, change your look, that's your physical appearance, and expand your lyrical content, conversation. So learning how to communicate, learning how to ask for what you want, learning how to speak the truth about what you actually believe, regardless of how you'll be perceived. Because if you speak your truth and they turn away from you, then that means they don't believe what you believe in, and it don't make no sense that you care about how good they look, because you're not gonna get along, because you're seeing life through completely different lenses. Okay, so sometimes you have to let go the fish. Even though you catch the fish on the fishing hook, sometimes you have to just throw them back in the ocean. Okay, because it's not the type of fish that you want. You're gonna get fish poisoning, right? So we have forgive yourself and others, keep calm and carry on. So, like I said, so if you make the wrong choice, or if you've dedicated time and energy into someone only to find out this person isn't what I'm looking for, then don't be upset about it. There's no need to argue about it. There's no need to be fighting about it. There's no need to become enemies just because you cannot be an item. Just because you won't do well in a couple with them, it doesn't mean that you have to end on warring terms. You see what I'm saying? So forgive yourself and others. You made a mistake. You thought that they were different. They probably thought you were different. You're not what they're looking for. They're not what you're looking for. And the best thing to do, the most sensible thing to do, is to not try to force the connection. Because when you're connected to somebody, there is absolutely no need to force anything. Okay? So if you find yourself having to work too hard, then you don't have a connection. It's better to throw that fish back in the sea. Let the right person catch it, right? So we have change your look, expand your lyrical content, learn how to express yourself, learn how to express your truth, and forgive yourself and others. Keep calm and carry on. And we have change your perspective. So your approach, in some way, the way that you're seeing things, is off balance. Let's see what comes next. It takes courage to be original. So yeah, so change your perspective. So like I said with the friends group thing, sometimes we live our lives to satisfy our family, our friends, people that we feel connected to. Okay, but we are doing ourselves a disservice by living according to someone else's truth, unless we share that truth with them. So it takes courage to be original. So even if everybody around you is not doing or thinking or feeling whatever it is that you have within you, It don't matter. Be yourself, because there's a right type of person out there for everybody. I have an Instagram channel and I was doing a reading. My Instagram channel is based on men and men's issues, men perspective, things like that. Because tarot world is bombarded with women, so it's mostly women energy. So over there, I focus on man energy. So the reading I did for them recently was what does your partner appreciate about you? Now for the Leo reading, I never knew that people were like this, but I see I see the card and I just have to say what the card say. The Leo reading, what their partner appreciates about them is that they're just rough around the edges. They talk to them anyhow, but they're rich. They are rich and they appreciate their cockiness. The Leo is arrogant and cocky and disrespectful and shit like that. But I asked, what does their partner appreciate about them? And that's what came out. For most people, well, I can't talk for most people, but I never knew that there were people who like that shit. But the Leo's partner loved that shit. Then I asked, what does Leo appreciate about their partner? And it comes out that the Leo man now loves the fact that their partner allow them to talk to them how they like, when they want, if they want. They allow being roughed up. The Leo partner love their rough behavior, and the Leo love the fact that they love their rough behavior. So it's, you know, all type of people make this world, and they're happy. It's like sometimes we see people in situations and we think that they're not happy just because it's not a situation that we feel is ideal, but they're actually fucking happy. So if you're trying to help someone that you feel is in distress and they tell you, nah, I'm good, sometimes they are actually good for you. Sometimes they are actually good. You cannot expect people to live through your perception. So anyway, just saying all that to say, you need to be original, because there's someone out there for everyone. But if you're hiding yourself from the world can't see you. So if you don't have the courage to be original and you choose to be someone else, then you're going to attract whatever image you're putting out. It takes courage to be original. Yeah, realize that you cannot please everyone. It's a headache trying to please everyone. The best thing we can do in life is just be who we are. Be who we be. So that way the right people will see us and decide to love us or not. It's hard to please everyone, because while you're pleasing this one feels disrespected because you're not pleasing this one. You're only one person. The best person to please is yourself. Be true to yourself and you'll attract the right people. So yeah, swagger. What is your charisma, your personal swagger? Is it subtle or is it loud? Just be swaggerific. Yeah, be you. Put yourself out there. You're looking for the right soulmate. If you're advertising, let's say you're advertising for a job. Because you looking for your right soulmate is like advertising for somebody to come and fulfill a position. So the people need to know what you want them to fulfill. If you write the wrong thing on the advert, then you're going to attract people who are coming to fulfill those tasks. You're going to attract people of that energy. So make sure you write the right thing on the paper. When you put out your advert, ask for exactly what you want by being who you are. Seek or work with people who share your vision. Yeah, like-minded people. And you can only find like-minded people when you allow people to know who you truly are. So it's gonna be rough for a while being different from everybody, but I mean, there's always a price to pay. You see, there's always a price to pay. So if you want your soulmate, you're gonna have to have the courage to be yourself, so that you can attract the right people. So that somebody gonna see you and it's gonna be like darkness all around you, and you'll be like that gleaming light to that person, because it's like, I never thought I would find somebody like you. And you know what, that person is gonna be like you too. Soulmate. And we have no regrets. It's either a victory or a lesson. It's all good. It's all good. So you're on your journey to finding your soulmate. You got some work to do. You have to put in the work to get the results. You have to write about what you know. So when you're writing your advert, write about what you know. Write exactly what you want. Be exactly who you are so that people know what you want. Sorry. Yeah. So write about what you know. Yeah. What you hope to get back, that's what you need to put out. So that is your formula to healing this soulmate situation. You have to first be yourself so that people can see you for who you are and decide whether or not they want to get into a relationship with you or determine exactly how serious they want to get with you. Period. All right. So thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all the best. Scorpio, it's not an easy journey, but it's not impossible either. If it's that important to you, you will put in the work to make it happen. Right? And when you don't know what to do, talk to your the most high, talk to universe, talk to your spirit guides, whatever you believe in, talk to that. It's there to help you, guide you, give you courage and all of that. Right? So I wish you the very best, okay? Take care of yourself. Bye bye.